Hello, Monsters of Bounty here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 23 of my Kugath campaign, where last time we've defeated both the goblins, the lizard men, and I think we need to kill the rest. There's another Skaven clan down here which we need to crush. So we're going to do that and then give the settlements to Clan Rictus, I think, is the plan. So, some skill points to give away. Dr. Rick Douglas has been doing some great stuff there.
For destruction.
Indeed. Let's give you evasion, Todd Rivers. We're going to give this settlement to Tretch. Hopefully he's doing okay. He seems to be doing okay. He's had a little rebellion, but that's fine. We need to go down and help with that, potentially. But overall, he seems to be doing great for himself. He's coming into his own. He's building up stuff. It's all very exciting. So my main threat at the moment, well, I say threats, the main problem I have at the moment is the Empire. Now we've only got we've only got Kugath's army. Now Kugath's army is more than capable of bitch slapping basically everything the Empire has to control him. To be honest, do I want to maybe, like, the Forsaken are fine, but do I maybe want to go for more? Well, I could always go for another Great Unclean one. You know what? Okay, we can only get one. That's fine. We'll get one of those, and another one of you. Two of each. I quite like that idea. Yeah. Okay. And that what that means is that we will have a whole bunch of. So basically, we've got 3 free, no, even 6 free blight boils, heals, damage reflects. We can just lay the smack. I genuinely don't think that the Empire could throw any kind of stack at me that would make me go, oh, that's a bit worrying. They would have to throw multiple stacks at me before I was even vaguely concerned about what Kugath was going to get up to. He genuinely, I don't think we're going to have any issues with that. I cannot believe that Kasautin is continuing to just piss on my cornflakes. Genuinely, God, fucking incessant. I can kill one of their army. I can kill all of their armies. I just can't kill them all at the same bloody time. You want an aggression pact? I could do. Yeah, okay. I had a bit of a crash, so I think everything is mostly the same. I think the Greylings weren't dead. Oh, they're dead now. Right, let's go and grab this Doomahickey. I can't remember what I did, so I'm just going to go back and sail to the wreck. Squish. And it's not many infections, so I'll take the replenishment. And 8,000 big ones. Okay, let's land. There we go. I need to give you the plague to replenish, but that's not going to help you right now, so just hold there for a sec. You've had a good little sail around, haven't you? Good little sail around. Cleaned out those. Such a good boy. Right, okay, let's. There's definitely vermin here, so we need to squash them. It's going to take us a little while to get over there, though, but that's fine. We'll worry about that in a second. I could maybe just crush. I mean, they're pretty much already dead anyway, apart from these dwarves. Fuck those guys. Anyone home? Nope. Okay.
Inconceivable.
It's not inconceivable. Get in there.
Grandfather.
Alright. Loot and occupy. Loot. Oh, hello. Hello, helmets. Maybe if I take work bads. Maybe if I take work bads, that'll lessen that. Basically, I need Rick over here. Ideally. Ideally, I need Rick over here. I could get a couple of Chaos Spawn. Let's get a couple of Chaos Spawn. Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. I guess Indomitable? May not be the worst. Well, actually, that might not be the best choice, because it could increase the chance of you getting nobbled. You know what? That's actually a reasonable. I'm tempted to drop a plague on you, but if I do that, it might spread to Tretch and kill him as well. So I'm going to hold off momentarily. 1. He failed again. We got Valmir Cool just down there, just in case we need him. We're probably going to lose that, so I'm not too concerned. As long as we're like spreading lots of plague all over the place. It's not the worst. If we can just hold Castle Drakenhof, that's a nice little toehold. And then the Skaven are protecting your other flank. So, with any luck, we'll be able to hold here until Dr. Rick has finished his shenanigans. Really? Are you sure? That I mean, I don't really care that much. I feel like I definitely could have won that one, but I genuinely can't be asked. It just feels like a lot of fucking work. Lot of fucking work. What? Why? What? No, guys. Guys. Fucking focus, please. I mean, come on, guys. It shouldn't be this hard to kill one piddly little faction. Jesus. Oh, you've got some friends, I see. I wonder if we come up behind you and take this and just screw you over. Pyrrhic victory. I guess we're going to have to do this the hard way. I guess the fair's cancelled. Sorry. Due to unforeseen circumstances. I mean, to be honest, the entire town's cancelled, so. So cancelled, it's got its own Netflix series. Oh yeah. That's how cancelled this is. Okay, so. So you know you're cancelled. Because you rigorously complain about it on literally everything and then get your own Netflix series. Anywho, so we're currently using the plague drones to take out everything. I mean, I sent them to attack the wall, and now I'm going to have to try and keep them alive while they tank the entire enemy army. That's fine. Meanwhile, we've got... Oh, look at this. Oh, yes. This is going to be good. This is going to be a good one. Oh, that's very satisfying. Jesus. Blight Boil's so good. I mean, it kills so many people. Jesus. More Blight Boils going off all over the place. Basically wiping out any resistance on this side of the city. All of the Great Unclean Ones now battering down the door as the Plague Bearers climb up the wall there. What the fuck is this? I mean, that just doesn't... You need handrails, people. We've talked about this. Handrails. How hard is it to get this fucking hat, guys? I mean, at least you got a wall over. I mean, this. Okay, this is fine. You got some handrail, sort of. There's handrails here. That's good. But like this, absolute disaster. You could just. Some kids are going to be diving off that. I guarantee it. They'll break their necks, which will probably be better than being eaten by a plague bearer, but still. Okay, we are. I mean, it did. Just taking the gate seems in Grimhammer. It's such a pain in the ass to get through the gate. And you know what? I'm not in general for it. I guess maybe the idea is to try and elongate the siege a little bit, but it doesn't. It just kind of makes it more annoying, to be honest. So I don't know. I was kind of like, particularly like walls have so much health that you can't really take them down. Towers are okay. You can take down towers. They're generally fine, but like the walls just seem to be ludicrously hard to bring down for your artillery. So it's like almost pointless to actually fire artillery at the walls, which kind of makes artillery less useful. Which is, you know, if you're going to a siege, you bring artillery to like take down the defenses, but there's barely any point because the defenses have more health. So it feels like one of those things where, and this kind of happens quite a bit with Grimhammer in my experience, where they have this idea which is sieges need to be longer. Okay, how do we accomplish that? Give everything 3 times the health. That seems to be the, and I mean it's a way of doing it, but it kind of misses. It sort of misses the. It misses the mark sometimes. I think it just misses the mark sometimes. Anyway, the Grand Clean ones are now through the gates. Having taken it, we've also got Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, helping out. I'm trying to take out the mortars who have just been pounding me relentlessly. I mean, doing very little damage actually. Look at, I mean, okay, I mean, they have done some damage there. They haven't actually killed anyone though. They have done a lot of damage. Fair play. I mean, if we want to get through this, that's a big old barricade. Still, the plague drones are fine. I had to drop a shit ton of heals on them, but they are okay. So that's nice. I just, ever since they give the bound spells to Greater Demons do feel like they do feel very useful. I think the Great Unclean ones are probably more useful than some of the other Great Demons because their spell, the Nurgle spell School of Magic is just, it just feels that every spell has a use. Like, Stream of Corruption is just a good wind spell. Is it Cloud of Flies they have? Miasma of Pestilence is a fantastic debuff. Cursed Leper is, I mean, it's not that useful, but it's fun. It's got some fun with it. Rancification is great for killing blobs of enemies. Not blobs, enemy characters. You've got Blight Boil, which is a fantastic AoE. And you've got Fleshy Abundance, which is a heal, which is just like, great. I mean, what, you know, absolutely perfect. So there's no spell in the Nurgle School of Magic where I just go, I won't use that. Every single one of them has some use. I mean, some of them are a bit more useful than others. I certainly seem to spend most of my Winds of Magic on like Fleshy Abundance or Blight Boil, but overall, you know, they all have some use, and so the Great Unclean ones are very, very good. Okay, well, I think that's that garrison dealt with. Ah, good old just I mean, we lost 7 guys. I feel like the Pyrrhic victory suggests we would have probably got our ass kicked quite severely. Oh, look at that 10k.
Break this place.
Just can't not take the 10k. Can we retake the settlement? Can we just go? Yeah, go. Fine. Boop. I'll take that. Thank you very much. While you're all dying of plague. And also we can spread it around. Also we've got this, so we can actually do that and then just keep spreading it. And plus we've wrecked this province. Oh, but fuck, I mean, there's so many, just so many fucking armies hanging around. It's like, do they not have anything better to do? I'll just plague everything and then that'll work. Hello. Have you got plague? You do have plague. Right, I want to give...
We make claw pact, yes? Strong oath, never broken. Good.
The Gates of Tsar. You can have that.
Good.
And I'll go and mop up the rest of these Skaven here. And then Tretch has got a nice little place to live. Good for him. Good for him. And we're replenishing nicely there, so we can go and take... Why are you following me? Go away. Bugger off. Go and piss off. Go find somewhere else to be. Honest to God. Just go away. Shoo. Dr. Rick. It's a bit of a diversion, but I think killing off this ogre army is probably a good idea. Close victory? Seriously? Against that lot? Can't wait for Chaos Doors to be released. They're going to be great. Genuinely very excited about it. However, until then, looks like we got some more Chaos DLC. Is it Azrael? The Claw guy, Claw man, Claw. He's a tappy chap, isn't he? Holy shit! What a guy. Still, he's not Nurgle, is he? So we're just slowly advancing. Of course, the Ultra Resolve was not very kind to us. That's fine, we can work around that. Get our froggies hippity-hoppeting towards the ogres. Of course, they got a reasonable charge bonus. If we can get the charge off, that would be great. If I forget to charge them at the ogres, of course, that would probably be, you know, not ideal overall. And that's in fact what I do. I just forget to charge them. And oops, never mind. We do get the charge over here, so that's good. These guys do have anti-large. This is fantastic. Poison Wind Globes opening fire there. We've got yet more Plague Bearers and the Cuddle Squad moving in to give those Ogre Balls a little squeeze. And over here we've got the Powder Guts. I keep running into these guys. They just keep turning up, don't they? They're actually quite nasty, but we're going to just chuck Poison Wind Globes at them until they piss off. A nice little charge here on the Iron Guts, which is actually caused. They're terrified. What are they terrified of? Oh, did I put? Wait, did I put the Wailing Banner on some of these? Did I do that? I mean, that was pretty effective. Made them flee. Got some nice free hits on them. And victory is already within our grasp. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I thought it'd be harder than that. Considering the Ultra Resolve, I honestly thought that this would be a little bit trickier, but apparently it's a piece of piss. Look at that. The Powder Guts have been seen off by my Poison Wind Globeteers. A few units of Ogre Balls are fleeing away. I don't know what they're trying to do. Maybe get another charge in? The Ogres do look friggin' amazing. Like the genuinely, they just look fucking great. Like you don't see graphics this good on some like first-person games, and this is a game where you spend like 90% of your time like this, just watching the little green blobs dick about. But actually, when you get down to like actually looking at the model, it looks so good. The amount of work they put into it is absolutely fun. I do think that the artists and the animators of Total War do some fucking good work. And I also think that Warhammer has just let them go mad. It's let them really sort of like flex their artistic talent, and it really does show. They just do fucking amazing work. They really do bring the Warhammer world to life. So well done them. Alright, I think we've won. Good. Wasn't that hard. Yeah, I didn't think it would be that hard. I will take the... You know what, I'll probably get a replenishment anyway, so I'll take the infections, just because... Just because reasons, really. Oh, I could go and take this. This guy's going to rebel anyway. Okay, let's just deal with the... Let's deal with the rats. Deal with the rats first, and then we'll deal with anything else. Okay. Rick. You can get Arcane Conduit, so we can cast more spells. Todd. Let's get Windsor, so when you're increasing... You're not increasing the amount. Could we... I mean, no harm in doing that, is there? And then we can just get some more Winds of Magic. Which is good. Alright, there doesn't seem to be... I'll tell you what I want is actually I want you over here, because there's like 3 passes, so we can cover all of them. So it's just these 2 will be fine. Well, and these 2. There's 2 there, there's like 1 there, and then the next one's over here. So if we can just like clean this out. Give it a good hard scrub. We do have a slight threat starting to build. But one is actually he's doing it. He's doing it, and that's great. It's really nice to see. Who the fuck are you? Ian? Who the fuck's Ian? You? I don't even know who you are. Who the fuck are you? Where the fuck did you come from? What do you do? You're a fermenter. Okay, cool. I think. I guess assault units? Oh, you spawned, didn't you? You spawned there. That's what you did. Okay, public order here is better. It's better. We still got the Zinch corruption, but we can work through that. Okay, batch event isn't great. I don't think there's much point doing... I don't think there's much point like building anything here. It's probably best just to leave it to its own devices.
Impossible.
But I'm going to do it anyway. Despite it being impossible. So, well, Imminent Rebellion? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, the Imminent Rebellion is just going to give the numerous enemy armies nearby something else to do. My god, Ted, are you literally doing anything? Did you just suicide on that? He can't even take, like with a full stack, he can't even take a minor Kislev settlement at level 3. Genuinely fucking bonkers. Zhao Ming is in the warp star. I don't think I have to worry about that, to be honest. I think I'm okay. Chicken scratch. More armor and melee defense for that army. Okay, good stuff. Let's get favourite children, despite the fact we don't often have Nurglings, but you never know.
Most delightful.
Okay, let's go and take this. Boop.
Time to enjoy ourselves.
We shall occupy that one. Do I... now, how many... right, we're going to get rid of all of you.
Do they make me proud?
And we're going to recruit you boys. And we're going to give you Replenishment Plague. It's nothing like oozing out of places you didn't know existed to make you feel refreshed. Really just does hit the spot, doesn't it? Okay, we've got a little army starting to grow here, but I'm just gonna ignore that one as we meander down towards the map. Oh my god, there's so many fucking armies. Fuck me, guys.
Nurgle's chosen. The Plague Weaver.
I could kill you, or I could go for this. I could do both. Kill you. Take the replenishment. And then come and kill you. Because it seems like my life is just going to be killing Empire armies forever. Never mind. It's quite, to be fair, quite a lot of stuff there. But I mean, we've wiped up big garrisons before. No reason we can't do it again. Now we've got 3 of our big boys, which means another third of spells. Well, we got 3 blight boils. We could just drop on people. What the fuck was that? Who did this? Are you picking up after yourself? That's weird. Might be a sex thing. I can't tell. Anyway, the point is that... Alright, we're sending all of the Great Unclean Ones to smash the gate down, which they will do, albeit probably quite slowly. Wait, what was that? I'll see what's this? A floating tree trunk? Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm throwing the plague drones directly into combat here for, I don't know, shits and giggles. I mean, it should be fine. We've got a Locus of Contagion. We can drop spells on their heads. It's going to be A-okay. A little Helm of Discord there as well. We can drop more Contagion. I mean, so far so good. They seem to be going down pretty quickly. And a lot of these are missile units as well. So, you know, cleaning that up, which is good. And then over here, we've already been using Blight Boils to... I mean, look how much... Look at all the dead bodies there. Yep, that's a Blight Boil. Who did it? 33, the 160... I'm assuming it's the 167. To be honest, I think it was Blight Boils all over the place. One over there. One over there. Yep, just dropping them all over the place. Just wiping out units left, right, and centre. Being attacked over here by a bunch of halberdiers. Of course, these guys are anti-large. They do have a lot of melee defense. 70 melee defense. That's insane, Jeremy. 70 melee defense. That's insane. Crossbowmen fleeing out of the city towards... Oh, they've just shattered. Yeah, I'm not surprised. If I was fleeing away from the death of all my friends and I started running away out of my house and I saw a giant mechanical monstrosity coming towards me the other way, I probably would shatter as well into 1,000 pieces. Okay, we seem to be doing okay over here. The halberdiers are taking a lot of damage despite the fact they've got a shit ton of melee defense. Could be that we're attacking them from all sides, and the plague drones are pretty good at knocking units around as well, so that's probably helping. However, Doogie Howser is stuck. He can't... He's just... I don't know what he's stuck on. Seems to be stuck on some great swords, maybe, but he can't move. So he's just going to be stuck there for the rest of the battle. Never mind. So you're getting some units up on the wall over here, but they do have numerical superiority. And of course, our lads are going to be tired when they get up to the top here, which is going to make them far less effective in combat than the armoured Kossars. Going to be dropping all kinds of spells. We got, you know, Rancid Visitation. Why not? It's going to kill some of them. I mean, not very many of them, but it will kill some of them. And if that's not something, I don't know what is. Plague drones just jumping up and down on... Well, I say jumping up and down. God, you would not want to be attacked by a plague drone, would you? It's just horrible. Look at it. This is... Like, you know, some of the things Zinch can throw at you are just weird. Khorne's just kind of scary in general. Sinesh is kind of like, oh, it's got boobs. But Nurgle has just some really horrible... It's like, you know, horror movie shit, isn't it? It's just, you know, like a giant fly. That's... Ugh. Festering Stooges beating up some great swords. They don't have that armor... How much armor piercing do the great swords have, out of interest? Just out of interest. They've got 25, which I think is the same as these guys, isn't it? Weapon strength. 25, yeah. So these guys have the same armor piercing as the great swords. They seem to be getting the upper hands here, being able to drop heals on anyone that needs it. And we have actually broken through over here. The Plague Drones managed to clear this up very nicely, and we're now pushing up with Kugath, the Soul Grinders. Not Doogie, he's still stuck, but also some of these Exalted Plague Bearers, they can move in and assist. And of course, the Soul Grinders can now unleash hell. Okay, how's this gate coming along? It's almost down. The three Great Unclean Ones have been... They've been chonking away at it. It's taking a little while, but they're getting there. You know, they're doing it. It's work in progress. Seem to be doing okay over here. Victory is already within our grasp. Looking at numbers, we can see they did start off with 3,600, and that number is dropping very rapidly. Wow, they're just really going down hard, and we are losing barely anyone. It's like they're trying to hold this little choke point here. They do have... is this a trap? It's a trap. Less speed and melee defense. This is a trap. Yes, I mean, that did explain what it was. That was good. They do have some crossbowmen here, but we're pushing up with our exalted plague bearers, who should make fairly short work of these halberdiers. And the gate's finally down, which means that Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, and the Great Unclean Ones can finally entree the city. They've worked really hard on that gate. That was team effort. Good job. I really, that's a lot of team building going on there. Very, very rarely do you have like a corporate team building event where you have to kick the shit out of a gate, but I think it, could work. Have we tried it? I mean, those falling back exercises is one thing, but just smashing a gate open with an axe, that's where you find out who your friends are. The great swords are surrounded and slowly being dispatched. Still holding on for a minute though. And then over here, the halberdiers, again, lots of that 75 melee defense. That's just madness. Absolute madness. Finally, we've reached the mortars. We're going to take that down. Get lads. There we go. Looking at numbers, yeah, they're definitely losing. Like the numbers have slowed. They're not losing as many as they were, but then it's because there's less people to kill. I mean, looking at the number of bodies littering the ground here. Let's. Our three big boys. Large in charge. Heading up to chase off Knud Becker. Chasing after him, and it looks like we have managed to... We're in the city. We've broken through. The defenders are falling back on all fronts. So we just need to mop up the survivors, and there's not very many of them. They're down to about a third of what... less than a third of what they had. Their artillery support is being dealt with. That's it. Run! And the crossbows, yep, they're running. Everyone's running. In come the plague drones to chase them down. I think there's a few units here and there still holding on, but for the most part, pretty much everyone is either dead or running away. And that was absolute carnage. It's not really much. I'm just going to occupy words and give it a plague. Job's a good one. I mean, we could just like knock everything down. I mean, everything is knocked down. I mean, that's fine. I can maybe sweep back, knock out Castalton now that the Empire's kind of like got a bit of a bloody nut. They've got nothing else to fight apart from me though. Just kind of the problem. Oh, Ted, mate. Ted. Ted, we talked about this, didn't we? Ted, listen to me, Ted. Fuck me. Alright, fine. Be that way. What do I want you to have? Greg. Devastating charge? Sure. What is your charge? It's 36. It's not really that devastating. I'll level with you. Dookie, I'll make you indomitable so you don't crumble under pressure. And Dr. Quinn, medicine woman, can I don't know, like indomitable. And Dr. Rick Douglas is going to... Let's give you a little heal. Oh, who else? Juan. You can assault units. Can you assault more units? Okay, you failed, but it was a lively attempt. And you just need like a turn to replenish. And apparently we've... Oh, because our allies own the rest of the set. Okay, we don't really care, because I'm going to give that to Clan Rictus anyway, so that's not really a problem. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Andrew just to grab some of those mountain provinces, give them over to Clan Rictus, keep an eye on what the Ogres are up to, see if any Cathay sending any forces down, plague them before they actually reach me, and then we should be fine. And I'm going to move Ian down to, I don't know, help assault things? Assault and plague. If that doesn't do it, nothing will. Look, I really do want to help you out against Scarbrand. I do, but I don't have any armies in the area, and I don't need that level of hate in my life. So, yeah, but not enough. Oh, holy shit, we won. Okay, just got to keep that plague up. All that kind of good stuff. Stirland's apparently going to rebel. I do not care. Strongly don't give a shit about what happens to Stirland. I'll level with you. Are you trying to run away? Volgar? Volgar, are you trying to run away? Beep beep, motherfucker.
Nurgle's love shields us.
Okay, we're gonna come back and deal with oh fuck's sake. Honest to God. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's take the Black Fortress. We can give... It's really weird that like a vassal doesn't let you see what they're up to. That is odd. Fairly sure that's probably not true. You really hate me.
Clan, I lurk safe here. You stay your distance.
You can have Scrap Tower. We'd like Scrap Tower.
So sneaky.
It's pretty sneaky, yeah. Pretty fucking sneaky. I'll level with you. It's pretty good. Right, we're gonna come here. We're gonna take this. We're gonna give it, and then we're gonna like march down here and murder these guys. They may send armies northwards. That is a concern. I think I'm just going to just take it. I think if they do. Now, where did that army go to? Did it? There you are, you sneaky little shit. There you are, you sneaky little mofo. Well, alright, we're going to have to... Nope, not you. That one, that one, that one. Right, just in case you try and start anything, I'm going to fucking... Oh, I'm going to plague you. Oh, it's going to be a plaguing. What is our last thingy? Random plague will given to every settlement in and army in this province upon completion. I mean, that... kind of fine. Kind of okay. Oh, look at Clan Rictus doing very well for itself. Where are they strength rank wise? Oh, okay. I mean, it's not great. It's not great. I mean, their income's not fantastic because they're only giving me 147 a turn. I don't know how much the vassal income is, but it is. If I'm getting 147, then I can guarantee that they're making basically nothing, which is a bit weird considering they should have the AI bonus anyway. But I guess that's fine. Anyway, so we need to deal with... I keep saying this, but we need to deal with Castalton just because he's really starting to get on my tits. So we will kill... We're going to go for Castalton. We're just going to wipe him out, I think. I could always just, like, plague the shit out of these places, couldn't I? Do something like that. That gives more chance than spreading to nearby armies, wiping them out. if we can just crush Casteltin, knock out these 5 settlements, he still has his 3 settlements there, and the entirety of Norska don't seem to... Who the fuck owns this now? Slanesh Rebels? Slanesh... Ted! The Okay, it's fine. It's fine. My allies are dumbasses, but I guess if I'm doing all the hard work for them, at least they can hold on to this shit. It's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.